Hello, Cancer. My name is Tiffany from Tiffany's Tarology, and I just wanted to say I'm so happy to be here with you. I know I don't usually do all sign videos anymore because by popular demand, Pisces is like where it's at. I'm a Pisces rising, Pisces moon, Cancer sun. So hopefully we'll tap into this energy just fine for whatever it is that you're going through. I had my Instagram actually pick a couple of signs that they wanted me to do some readings on. So if you ever follow me on Instagram, which you can find in my description box, you can be part of the community that gets to see live videos, one-on-ones, things like that on Instagram, as well as recommending videos for the YouTube channel. So without further ado, we'll get started. Cancer, if you have any interest in connecting with me outside of YouTube, I do have a link in my description box for one-on-one readings or pre-recorded readings. If you do get a pre-recorded reading with me, they will be sent to you via email within 72 hours of when you request that video, not the date that you pick on there, okay? So let's start off with your current situation, Cancer, for this current moment in time. What is Cancer dealing with? Knight of Cups. This is beautiful. You could be dealing with a wonderful messenger, a beautiful offer of love, new opportunity, people kind of hyping you up, loving you. You could be getting courted or dating. Also could be job offers. So beautiful offer coming in for you. Current challenge though to this, because it can't be that easy, right? What's the current challenge to the Knight of Cups? That's a beautiful way to start out though. Ooh. Current challenge is Queen of Cups. So you might have this desire to follow your intuition, to be more in alignment with what you want, but you have this really sweet offer coming in and they're like, oh, we love you so much, or I would love to see, but something about your intuition is like, trust me, don't do this or do that, just trust it. So we'll dive into whatever that energy is. Full card. There's like somebody definitely wanting to take a leap with you, somebody who wants to go to the next level, who's offering you an opportunity. So Spirit is saying trust your intuition. You might be struggling to trust where you're being led. Strengths at this time for Cancer. All right. You have the Magician, the Six of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. So what I look at is you're in a solid place right now in your life. So your strength would be that maybe this offer is coming in, but you already have enough of your own. Like, let's say this is a job offer. You already have your finances in order. You already have something lined up, or you already have a home. Like, what if it's an offer for your home? You were like, I already have what I need. So there's this energy of kind of like needing to say where you are. You've got it kind of figured out. You have the Magician, so that's also that you're in a strong period of manifestation, and the Six of Cups, which is also you have a very nostalgic energy around you at this time, Pisces, that is allowing people to enjoy. I feel like working with you, alongside you. There's a pleasantry. There's this like familiarity. Soulmate connections might be coming back into the picture as well. Area of focus for Cancer. Area of focus for Cancer. Ooh, there we go. We have the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Star card, which I will have to cover up. So your area of focus is your mental health right now, because what looks to be a really shining offer, I wonder if it's worrying you because you've been somewhere before where you've been hurt, let down, possibly where things didn't work out. And so now you're like, I don't know if I want to run into this again. Eight of Cups. This is also area of focus. So I see like recently, you got yourself out of Dodge. You took yourself out of a toxic situation. And I feel like you found a lot of peace in that with the Star card. You're also focusing on your healing right now. So it might be like, wow, somebody is offering me this new opportunity, but I'm in this period of healing. And I don't really know if I want to go back down memory lane, which is coming through the Six of Cups. Like, you've been here before. Maybe it reminds you of a past love, a past job, a past living situation. You're not really trying to live out your past because of what you've been through. So you're protecting yourself just like a crab would do. Near future for Cancer. This is very interesting. I just see you in this period. You're just trying to protect yourself. Just quite honestly, you're like, I need to protect my heart. I've been hurt too many times before. I am very intuitive. This offer's coming in, but I just walked away from something toxic. Maybe it's too soon. Near future. Ooh. Seven of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So I think you actually, and I'm definitely going to look into this energy more as we dive into the reading, but you listen to your intuition because there's something that doesn't seem quite right about this offer. And I think you're going to see the wheel turn in your favor because you slowed down the process of this kind of popping off or changing or this offer. I think you're seeing the truth. Right now, you're being a little bit hesitant, a little bit wary, and in the future, I think you're going to realize, ooh, I dodged a bullet, okay? Recent past for Cancer. The Hanged Man. So you may have taken some time off. You're redirecting your emotions. Life may have felt like it was in suspended animation. Stuck between two options, dealing with relationship changes. Yeah, all of that. All right, advice from Spirit for Cancer. Ooh, 10 of Cups in reverse. This is not going to be all that it seems. It is actually, woof, I feel like you're being protected. An offer wants to come in and you're being protected because it is not going to make you happy in the long term. 10 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Cups upright is like family's happy. We're doing great. In the reverse, oof. I think it might let you down. It might look like there's an illusion around this situation. Okay. Your environment. These can be environmental factors, situations that are affecting you in this decision, this offer. Page of Swords. I just see you really being on the lookout. You're staying a bit aloof. You're paying attention to your surroundings. You're asking questions. You're doing research. Bravo. Hopes and fears. That you are going to be back in the same situations as before where you had to protect yourself. So you are protecting yourself right now. You don't want that hurt to come back. You don't want to be let down. You've been there before, done that potential outcome for Cancer. Wow, beautiful. Ace of Pentacles. A fulfilling offer will come in. There is an illusion. With the Chariot on the bottom of the deck, this is the Cancer card. There is an illusion that is trying to come into your life right now, and it looks good on the outside, but your intuition, what you're being challenged by, is telling you to not do this, to not go for this. You've been here before. This apology has come before. This type of job, something like that. Trust your gut, Cancer, okay? Okay, so back to the Chariot card. Cancer, you're in a really strong position right now. Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're involved in, the people, the jobs, the situations, whatever the case is, I see you being in a really strong place of decisive action, moving forward. You're getting the job done. You've gone through some tests and trials and tribulations. You stood your ground. You probably cut some people out of your life, and you're just in a very strong card. The Chariot is moving forward. Still needing to make decisions because these two bikes are going in different directions, but moving forward nevertheless. So as this Knight of Cups comes in, it's almost like they want to join you, right? You're on the motorcycle with them. And they're like, hey, Cancer, we love you. We like you. We'd love to offer you this position. I'd love to take you on a date. Let me go ahead and give you X amount of money for this house that you're selling. Whatever the case is, some offer is coming into you, Cancer. And your intuition is trying to set off the alarm, I believe. But let's see, what is this offer about for Cancer? And maybe how is this approach? What do they need to know about this Knight of Cups? Oh, this is interesting. So you have your boundaries up. You will find clarity on this situation, though. Give it some time. Really go in with your guard up. I feel like what's happening right now for you, Cancer, is this offer comes in. This offer looks great. You do entertain the idea of it. But Spirit then with your challenge says, well, you know, you're so loving, you have so much to give, you have so much to offer to the world, you're always very helpful, you know, you're a light in the room, it would be a great investment, looks like, you know, home is where the heart is, you know, type of energy. But because you have the Queen of Swords, you are not thinking from only your intuitive side. You are thinking more rationally. You've been through it. You've had the letdowns. I could see here with the Five of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck, you've lost either in love or in your job or just something that, you know, set you off in the past. And so you're looking at this situation with a little bit of speculation. You're trying to trust your intuition to not go too far. But also the Queen of Swords says, whatever you do in regard to this offer coming in, do not give up too much ground. Really be objective. Take it slow. Take it day by day, because in the future, the advice is 10 of Cups in reverse. Which I can't wait to clarify, but it seems like this offer is too good to be true. You might see the truth of it later. Don't get caught up in something that isn't serving you. So let's go on to your strengths. So your strengths are, you're in a stable position. So this could mean I already have a job. I already have a partner. I have chosen to be single. I don't really need this right now. I'm doing okay for myself. And this offer comes in when you kind of have the ball in your court. I see them holding the pentacle. You don't really need to go into this situation, but you could if you wanted to. Six of Cups, it could be very reminiscent of the past. This could be a soulmate that's here to kind of teach you some karmic lessons, because near future, boom, boom, boom. Are you going to make that wheel turn again? Are you going to allow yourself to be jaded yet again? Six of Cups is like, we could be feeling very nostalgic. Like, wow, I was here when I was a child, or I've known you since I was a kid, or you remind me of my first love, or this just feels really good, but there's something fishy about it. And I feel like you're manifesting a new beginning for yourself, but this might be here actually to derail you. And what's so weird is it seems like a wolf in sheep's clothing energy coming through. So you've been manifesting a new beginning. In comes this beautiful offer, but I think the beauty is only on the outside. So keep manifesting this new beginning that you want. Keep trusting in yourself and don't doubt your intuition, Cancer. There's something good that is coming. Remember, final outcome, Ace of Pentacles. You are going to be successful, but I think this offer might try to derail you. Area of focus. We have the Eight of Cups. Recent past, you walked away from situations that were emotionally leaving you bankrupt. They were not allowing you to express yourself. You weren't happy. Maybe there was a physical toll on your emotional health. You were feeling like, why would I do this to myself on a daily basis? If this is a relationship that was controlling, conniving, you were cheated on, you were mistreated, whatever the case is, you walked away from it. If it was a job that wasn't paying you well, treating you right, overworking you, you walked away from it. And now, you know, you're reflecting on your past of, you know, I don't really know if I want to do this. I have a little bit of back and forth energy going on in my head about this offer, maybe dealing with some PTSD because of this particular situation. And so Spirit is saying, take the time that you need to really heal. Don't feel like you have to jump into a situation just because it's being presented to itself. Take your time, look into the stars astrologically. It's not a good time, I believe, either. Is it Cancer? Well, I think it's not a good time right now to start anything new because Venus is in, it'll be going into Virgo if it's not already there. It's like within the next couple of months. And it's going to be in its fall. I was watching a video, I believe in August, Venus will be in Virgo. And so this offer might look pleasing right now because I believe Venus is in Cancer. And it's like, here you go. Here's something beautiful. But in a couple of months, there's going to be some changes that don't make these offers as beautiful. So just be mindful of the decisions and the choices that you make, because it might leave you again in an emotionally bankrupt situation, Cancer. Okay. I don't want you to be there. And I think you worry that you might end up there again. In the near future, I see with the Seven of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune that if you do accept this situation, you may be going through a karmic loop that you can't get out of with people who yet again are taking from you. You cannot let your kindness be taken for weakness. And it is an area that Cancer can struggle with. I'm a Cancer sun. I get it. We can be very bubbly, joyful, happy. Then we go into like this emotional part of us that's like, you know what? I want to give them a chance. I want to do this. But it keeps the karmic wheel turning. So Spirit, what else can we know about this karmic wheel and the Seven of Swords for the near future for Cancer? I just feel like sometimes when you are in a karmic loop and you don't end that, and if you force your way into another contractual agreement, this could be marriage, this could be an engagement, this could be, we'd love to have you on the team. I think you are going to find out that eventually this particular agreement that you have, there are some pieces of it you don't see yet. And they are going to keep you in a loop. So be mindful of people really trying to tie you down. There is a sense of you needing to be free and you being on that chariot, right? And it has been difficult because we crave, as Cancers, we crave familiarity, we crave home. But I see you being disappointed and eventually with the Six of Swords and the Strength card, wanting to actually move away from this situation. And what if you get yourself stuck in a contract or stuck in a relationship and you can't get yourself out or you get hurt because you went into it? So just be very cautious. Because I do think for a time with the Four of Wands that you will be celebrating. There is a desire for foundation. There is a desire for stability, but you need to make sure that this foundation, this stability that you are actually calling into your life is worth your time. With the recent past, the Hanged Man, you took yourself out of situations that weren't serving you, right? So you stepped back, Eight of Cups energy, you walked away, you put yourself in a little bit of a pause, maybe you took a break on work or you took a break in relationships and you took a little bit of time to find yourself. There was clarity. You can see this halo around the Hanged Man's head of clarity, not really taking action, being open to receiving information, taking things slow. And by doing so, I think you've been able to hold yourself back from making the same mistakes. Tell us a little bit more about this Hanged Man. Tell us a little bit more about that process that Cancer was going through with the Hanged Man. Yeah, you saw clarity. A new opportunity actually presented itself to you. And that could have been a new opportunity, truthfully, of you just seeing like, wow, I could take my life in this direction and I don't need to have all these people around me. I don't need to have this energetic force field of protection always around me. Like you kind of took a risk. And what used to make you feel confined or tied up, you really went within yourself with this Hermit card here as well to figure out the answers while you were in this period of rest or, waiting to turn the dial. And now that you have figured it out, it's like this energy of the World card here with a chapter closing or ending in your life. You're ready to break free, do something new. And now an old, energetic, familiar opportunity, I think, is back to really test you to see, will you continue this karmic contract? And is it just coming to you in a different person or a different form, but is it the same thing? So your advice from Spirit is Ten of Cups in reverse. I think it's going to look like rainbows, butterflies, community, family, all of that. But you're going to see some truth about the situation as long as you keep that Queen of Wands sword up. You continue to seek the truth, set boundaries, be aloof, continue to be the student, to continue to learn what you need to learn, go inward, be introspective. And with the Ten of Cups being in reverse, I don't see this being a truly fulfilling thing for you in the long term. But Spirit, tell us a little bit more. Why is this offer, this love offer, why is it not going to turn into what they wanted or what they expected, what they were hoping for? Why 10 of Cups in reverse? It's gonna make you feel that familiar energy of being trapped. Not completely, because the Eight of Swords, she could free herself, but there is an element of feeling trapped. Oops. Sorry about that. Also, what else about this 10 of Cups in reverse? I don't get this card in reverse very often, so I would say take it seriously. Why the 10 of Cups in reverse for Cancer? It's going to have you wondering if there's going to be that reciprocity again. Equal give and take might become an issue. If this is a relationship, you might feel like you're the only one that's supporting you guys or emotionally supporting you guys. If this is a job, they might actually be taking pentacles from you rather than giving to you. Maybe you're not going to actually get paid what you deserve. Yeah, it's going to have a big emphasis on your stability and the plans that you have for yourself. I say with the King of Wands being on the bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, it's like take the time that you need rather than trying to go into this particular situation where you might end up feeling trapped again or like stuck in a situation where you don't have that autonomy, where your finances are not exactly where you want them to be, where your stability is affected. So make sure that you just are objective. Current environment for Cancer, Page of Swords, King of Swords. What else? What else? For the Page of Swords. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. The Eight of Swords keeps wanting to come out. So, to start, we have the Page of Swords to the King of Swords. So I think you're in the infancy stage of learning how to put your foot down, raise your arms, set those boundaries, but you are going to be learning and maturing from the Page to the King of Swords, and you're going to be able to make the sound decisions that you need to in regard to those relationships and contracts, which are here with the Hierophant and the Two of Cups, those higher level commitments that you have, whether that's someone's trying to push engagement, marriage, new property ownership, a new job, a promotion, something like that. And also, there's going to be a need for you to look more objectively about this leap of faith that you might be taking towards a marriage, towards a commitment, towards a new job, a business endeavor, because it's going to leave you back into that energy of being trapped. So this Page of Swords energy to the King of Swords is saying, where in my life can I actually just be more aloof, be more a student right now, not take on any burdens unnecessarily, continue to have my freedom intact. And with your hopes and fears of not receiving this energy of the Seven of Wands and being defensive, it's going to actually protect you. So you need to continue to protect your investments, your love, your time, your energy, because people often, when they see your light, Cancer, they just want you to be a part of it. You bring so much to the table. And I feel like you know that about yourself. So protect that energy. Use it sparingly. What can we say about the Seven of Wands for Cancer? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're in a toss-up. Should you go? Should you not? Is this going to work for me? You're remaining very objective. Whoa, a lot of cards just popped out. I just see conflict. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. And so if you run into this situation too quickly, you take this messenger of, hey, let's do this, let's start something new. I feel like you might have a fleeting energy where it's good some days, not good the next. And also with the Knight of Swords, you might start to see the truth of people or situations and how you actually don't have that freedom that you really wanted. You're left back in this toss-up energy. And also with the Seven of Wands, you're kind of like, whoa, I don't exactly know if I am protecting myself by diving into this opportunity. It looks good, but I don't know if it's going to be good forever. Okay, I had dropped some cards. Let's dive in, Cancer, to your end result of the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new opportunity or an offer, right? So is this. The Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. But what I feel like God is putting you through in the weeks to come, maybe months to come, is there's an offer that's going to come in. It's not as beautiful as the offer that is going to come in, or the ability for you to do for yourself as the future kind of continues to move forward, right? So you have this beautiful offer that's not here yet. But if you take this one, you might derail that opportunity. So let's see, what is this opportunity, this offer, this new beginning that wants to come in for Cancer? It's a lot shinier and a lot bigger, I think, than the opportunity that's being presented to you. What is this Ace of Pentacles for Cancer? Three of Pentacles. So a more pleasant working experience, a more pleasant relationship experience. This is definitely taking it slow. If you're in the dating scene, this is trying out different partners, not in a way of like trying them out, but just like seeing what's out there, building, harmonizing your love. Like it's going to be a bit more stable. And it's going to allow you options, which I think is important for you. Also, Nine of Pentacles, you are going to be more self-made in the single energy than you are in this coupled up energy. So a lot of the times the Nine of Pentacles is the card of the single person. So Spirit is saying you're going to be better off just allowing the dust to settle for some time. Not jumping into contracts. If you have the ability to work for yourself or do freelance, or if you have a side hustle or a side business, that's actually going to bring you more of the right people in the long term than settling for this offer, which seems beautiful, but it has the potential to kind of blow up in your face. It's going to be a leap of faith that you take on yourself, but with the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck and the Four of Swords, it's going to afford you a little bit more rest, an ability to work on yourself if you don't jump at the first thing that calls at you, okay? So that is pretty straightforward, Cancer, that there is an offer that wants to come in for you. Spirit says take a leap of faith on yourself rather than taking these offers that have the potential to blow up in your face. They come as a wolf in sheep's clothing. You will figure out eventually that it's not all that it seems. And I think you're going to be happy that you tested the waters. You took the time to, again, work on yourself, focus on you, put all of your effort into who you want to be, and not necessarily onto this energy of someone trying to come in and offer you something that can really be reminiscent of your past. So I'm going to shuffle these, pull a oracle card for you, Cancer, and let's see what we got here for Cancer. Diligence. So right now, even if things are moving slow, have a higher perspective, stay a little bit detached, look at all the options below you. I see all the different types of zones of what's growing in these fields. See what's out there. Spread your wings. You're the type that might be easily trapped, or you might be the type that just like quickly signs on to things or quickly jumps into what you quote unquote find as stable. There is an instability that is actually going to offer you more stability in your future if you don't settle for what feels familiar. And you also have the card of new beginning. So trust that opportunity, that Ace of Pentacles that wants to come in for you, that it will, as long as you don't rush into situations that take you back into that Seven of Swords being, I want to say, like being tricked or deceived. You're not seeing the full picture. So just be diligent, take your time, fly above the curve, look at all of your options before you settle anywhere, and be very, I want to say, conservative. That might not be the best word. Be conservative with your time, your energy, okay? Well, Cancer, that was a wonderful reading. I definitely resonated with it myself. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please follow me on Instagram so we can get connected outside of YouTube, and I will see you again very soon. Bye, Cancer.